So guys, it's your boy Ryan. It's been a long time. I've had a crazy month, so I'm sorry it's been so long since you've heard from me. As you're aware, in my video on graduating high school, I mentioned that the placement of your grad party is really vital, in like how well it will be attended and how much people will enjoy it. And I wanted to be one of the first ones because that is one of the like prime spots because people aren't sick of grad parties yet. So unfortunately, the yard was taken up because my dad was having this like war with the squirrels over his garden, and the yard was just a mess. So I had to wait till the end of the summer. So I put mine in the very end of August, so it could be one of the last ones before we like all go off to college. And I think that was a pretty smart choice. But my ancient enemy, Anjessica, planned her grad party the same day, which is a clear declaration of war. This feud has been going on for a while. This feud is even bigger than the feud between like Betty Draper and Joan Rivers, so it's like a huge deal that she like continued it even after graduation with like planning her grad party the same day as mine. And I was kind of like, I want to be the bigger person and like move past this, but if she's gonna openly declare popularity war, I'm going to crush her. And that's kind of the attitude I came into it with because I believe in having a positive attitude. So I planned my grad party to be like the biggest, best grad party. We got all the different flavored icy pops. We had a volleyball. We had grilled meats that people could eat, and lots of watermelon, and we even made little mini fake Starbucks Frappuccino things. So like this was like the gold standard of grad parties. I even wanted to have a karaoke machine, but there's like only one nearby within my price range, and guess who rented that? Yeah, Anjessica rented that. So I was screwed, but I firmly believed in the power of my popularity and my personality and my face. So I figured more people would come to mine, and more people would come to mine second, because as I stated before, if you have two grad parties in one day, you go to the more fun one and the person you like more is second, and you go to the one of the person you only like okay, first, so then like you could hang out for like an hour or maybe two there, and then go to the more fun one and like spend the rest of the day there, like into the evening. So I made sure to like have fun like evening activities, like the presence of glow sticks, which I think amps up any night event from like a 5 to definitely a 12 on a scale of 10. So I think glow sticks were a really wise choice. Anyways, like the day rolls around. At first I'm kind of nervous because like my party's kind of slow. It's like a lot of my parents' friends and my relatives, and like that one person in class that makes you uncomfortable, but like you invite because like you want to invite everyone, but like they're there and you're just like talking to them and you're like, oh, maybe I'm just not that popular and like my whole life is a delusion. So I was like learning to accept that small detail. Then everyone started coming to mind from Anjessica's, so I was the second party choice. Everyone showed up, like Talia, Christian, Tyler finally showed up and dumped a bucket of water on me, which was kind of a personal goal I've had. So, I just like when anyone pays attention to me in any minor way, even if it is to embarrass or harm me. I'm still appreciate that someone is focusing on me rather than any of the other things in the universe. So that was like cool too. He's my best friend, so like I know he didn't mean it in a bad way, but like I really appreciated that he took the time to like ruin the clothes I was wearing for the rest of the day, so I had to go change and put on a second outfit and make a second entrance. So that was exciting. Gabby came and she complimented me on the amount of ices we had, which, I really tried to make sure we even had like the pineapple and coconut flavors, which can be rarer. So like I really appreciated that she like understood the effort I went through to provide my party with quality icy pops. So overall, it was kind of like a great end to my high school experience. I realized, so yeah, I actually am popular. I have a lot of friends. There are people that were there that I barely knew, but they all wanted to come to celebrate me. And it was cool just feeling like that loved and appreciated like for one night. And it's been a rough year and I haven't like received the accolades that I really wanted, but it was cool that people came out for me finally. So that was like a really nice like end, and so I think I'm more ready to start college now because I know that I was popular in high school, and that's like the most important thing that determines the success for the rest of your life. So that like makes me more comfortable entering college, and that college will be just the same and I'll have just as many friends. The same things that made me cool in high school will definitely make me cool in college. Also, I crushed Anjessica. Like, apparently her party was over by like 4:15 and no one was really there, and everyone was at my party. And then she was like, hey, like, can I come to your party? And I was like, I'm gonna be the bigger person. I'm gonna say yes, as long as you bring Cheetos, because I did forget to get Cheetos. And I know that she really hates Cheetos a lot, but she brought them. And so that was like my personal victory. And I know like I shouldn't be vindictive and stuff, but like seeing her walk in with that bag of Cheetos was like really reassuring. And it was like, oh, did you have Cheetos at that party you didn't invite me to? And she was like, no, like we didn't. And I was like, boom, face, facial disgracial, Cheetos in your face. I didn't put Cheetos in her face because like I know she spends a lot of time in her makeup, and that would kind of be like really rude. But Christian later did shove Cheetos in my face, and once again I appreciated the attention. The lesson learned is that your grad party is like your last chance to prove that you're really cool, and I did. So I had a great time, and I will remember it for the rest of my life because I took pictures and like posted them on social media. So like it's written like in stone. There you have it. It's official. If you doubted me, your boy Ryan is a popularity expert and will continue to provide you quality popularity tips in college. Thanks for your patience in waiting to hear from me. I will try and update more regularly, but who knows how college is gonna go. Be sure to like this video, hit that subscribe and notification button so you hear whenever I like do anything, and comment below with how your grad party was or how you hope it will be, or comment with the time you got revenge on someone by making them carry a bag of Cheetos into a location where people were celebrating. Alright, see you next time, guys. Teach well, my peoples. Bye.